Rapper Lil Romeo, next live.
So, how's Allison doing?
Well, I wish I had better news, but there hasn't been any change in her condition.
I'm sure you guys are doing everything you can.
Yeah, well, I just wish we could do more.
Well, Allison being a friend, that makes it worse.
Could we talk about something else for a while?
Yeah, sure. I understand. Anything you want. I want to thank you for giving us another chance.
You don't have to keep thanking me, Frank. Hey, you know, before we were ever in love, we were friends, so why don't we start back there, okay?
Yeah, let's start there.
Can I get a hamburger deluxe to go?
I saw Rafe again today. I love talking to him. I love watching him listen to me. He doesn't just hear what I'm saying. Rafe seems to see right into my heart.
I hate comparing Rafe to Jack, but they couldn't be more different. Whenever I'm with Rafe, he always seems to be more interested in what I want, what I need. I've never had anyone place me first in their life. It must be wonderful to have that kind of love, but I shouldn't even be thinking about Rafe. He belongs with Allison, and I belong with Jack.
Allison's a lucky woman. Okay. I shouldn't be doing this. I have no right to be reading Libby's journal. No. But wait, she is hiding something from me, so this might be the only way to find out the answers that I need.
Where is this place? Why am I here?
So, how's she doing?
No change, I'm afraid.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing? No. You said you were kind of having a tough time. But they don't know what kind of tiger you are, do they? You know, I was thinking about the time when we were down by the river and you saw my fangs for the first time. Most people would have just ran. But you stood there and you held me. Allison, I'm gonna make sure you don't take the rap for Gavin's disappearance. All right? I'm gonna make sure that you are innocent of this whole thing. We're all gonna make sure of that. I even have Lucy back on your side. And I think she's got a plan that's gonna work.
I really can't believe it. Dad is here. Where is he?
Yeah, he's upstairs. He had to have a few tests.
Well, what happened to him? Where was he?
I don't know. I couldn't. I was so excited I didn't get the whole story, but somehow he must have got knocked in the head, and when he woke up, he was disoriented.
Oh, my gosh. Is he going to be all right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He's terrific. Wait a minute. Wait. Where are you going?
I have to see him. Lucy, I can't wait here for him
I know. I'm excited, too, but you know what? Colleen said that the test will take a little time, and she'll bring him right down. Come on. When he's done. Come on.
Oh, my God, this is so amazing.
I know, it's unbelievable. It's
believable. I'm so excited. It leaves me with so many questions, though.
Well, who cares about all that now? And my father's
Yes,
alive.
he
He's
is.
back.
But I can't figure out why there was so much evidence, though, that said he had been killed.
No, don't you see? Lucy, none of that matters now.
I know. I'm so happy, but this does prove that Allison didn't murder him, and maybe we should just talk about, maybe why you made it look like she did.
Dude, you're killing me. My order should have been ready by now.
I'm sorry, they're all jammed up back in the kitchen. It shouldn't be too much longer. Can you wait a few more minutes?
Well, it looks like I don't have a choice.
Let me give you a beer while you're waiting.
Is your order all right? I could get you something else.
It's not the food. I guess I'm not really hungry.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I want to explain.
No, you don't have to. I had a feeling this would be weird and tense, and it's 100% my fault.
It's not.
No, yes, it is, Karen. I want to make this right, though. I want to make it up to you.
And how do you think you're going to do that?
Remember that file you always kept with the magazine articles about hiking and camping through Yosemite National Park?
Yeah, one day I am going to get there.
No cell phones, no pagers, no Ramsey, just the great outdoors and us.
Frank, I don't know.
Come on, Karen. I put in for the time off. You could do the same. We could be on our way as soon as you give the word. It's exactly what we need. What do you say?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do anything to Allison.
Lenny, it's okay. You can tell the truth.
Lucy, I'm not lying about anything.
Please don't make this worse.
Oh my gosh, you've been talking to Jack. Lucy, you can't believe anything Jack says about me.
I know, this is not about Jack. It's about you and how I don't blame you. I realize that what you did was because you thought somebody had done something terrible to your father and you didn't want them to get away with that.
No, I'm not having this conversation with you.
Libby, listen, your father understands. He's not mad. He's
No, what did you tell him?
Oh, Libby, please don't be upset. I had to tell him. See, he kept asking all these questions about why would anybody think that Allison murdered him. So I told him about his bloody sweater you planted in Allison's car trunk.
No, Lucy!
And I had to tell him about the ashes, but it's okay. He realizes that it's all in the past. We love you very, very much. And he knows that whatever you did out of love. We both know that.
I do. I love him so much. I do. I love him and I miss him. I was just... I just... Sorry, I'm going to come back.
Yes, thank you. Please do. Please do. Thank you.
Libby, I hope that finding Kevin's ashes has brought you some closure. What do you mean? My father's not with you?
With me? Oh, honey, no. No, Kevin's not with me.
You lying bitch.
Ways, just pick one and I'll make the arrangements.
I've been thinking a lot about this.
You've been talking about this trip for a long time.
Not the trip, Frank. Us. And about what you said the other day about life being too short and time being too precious to waste. I don't want us to do that anymore.
Neither do I.
Thank you.
explain it, but almost everything about Rafe is magical. Every minute I spend with him is charged with some special kind of electricity, and I feel plugged into Rafe in a way that I've never felt about anyone else. We had hot chocolate in the park today and just sat and talked for hours. Well, mostly he talked and I listened. He said he'd never felt so content and happy, and just being with him made me happy in a way that I have never experienced.
I think I remember that. The park and the hot chocolate.
You know what I love about Rafe? He can be silly and childlike, and at the same time he's gentle and caring, like someone older and wiser than he has any right to be. I mean, no one has ever understood me as deeply as Rafe does. I think he feels the same way about me. That's what he told me. And I believe Rafe. I think I'll always believe him. Today, I had to tell Rafe we couldn't see each other anymore. And it was the hardest thing I ever had to do. It felt like I tore a giant hole in my heart, but I had to do it. We were just hurting too many people. But I will always love him. Oh, God help me. I will always love him. Rafe, are you here? I really hope so. I really hope so, because I miss you so much. Everything has just changed so much since you've left. This has been so difficult. Where am I? Wait a second. Did I die? Is that why I'm here? Is this the only way that we can be together forever?
Allison, we're gonna all put our heads together. Get you out of this mess. I know you hear me. Do something. Squeeze my hand. Come on. Fight. Just fight. We love you, Allison. We all love you.
You lied to me. You told me my father was alive. How could you be so cruel?
I don't believe Gavin is dead. I want to find him, but I need information. And Libby, I can't find him if you keep going all over town planning false evidence against Allison.
So, wait a minute, it was you that sent Jack over to badger me. Do you know he practically assaulted me into giving him a false confession?
But because we all want to find Kevin. I need to find him, but we're running out of time. Don't you see? If you want to have your father back in your life, you simply have got to tell me the truth.
I am telling the truth.
Libby, come on. Did you plant Ryan's ashes? Did you do that? You better tell me, or so help me God, I can't tell you what I'm going to do to you.
My father is dead, and Allison killed him, so why don't you just leave me alone and go after the person who did this to us?
I don't believe it. You don't get it. Allison did not kill your father.
Why not? Lucy, why not? Did a candle tell you something like that? What, did you read it in one of your tarot cards?
I know it. I know it in my heart.
If my father were alive, nothing in this world or any other would ever keep him away from us. Allison murdered him in cold blood, and now she's going to have to pay for what she did.
Maybe she already has, Libby.
What do you mean?
Your friend Allison, your very best former friend. She is lying in ICU right now on life support.
What?
They say that Allison may die.
Hi.
Hey.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Hey, look. Don't bother sugarcoating it, okay?
What?
Well, we had some great times together, but now you and Franklin are gonna make another go at it. It's all right. It's all good.
Well, you're not even close.
Ooh. Where do you think you're going? You want to tell me what happened?
I told Frank that it was over between us. Between Frank and me. What's the matter, Garza? Cat got your tongue?
You kind of took me by surprise.
Well, the thing is, I can't stop thinking about you.
Really? Well, let me give you a little something to think about.
Allison had an aneurysm. She was under a lot of stress. You know, she couldn't quite handle everything you did to her.
This isn't my fault.
Please, Libby, please, you can still come clean. We can work this out. Just talk to me. Tell me what you did.
It's probably another lie. You lied about my father being back. Allison's probably not even in this hospital.
Here. Go check.
No, stop it. I don't ever want to see you again. You are as dead to me as my father.
So, did you get anything out of her?
No. No, I didn't, but... Oh, I'm so convinced that she had something to do with setting Allison up, everything to do with it, and she's so convinced that Gavin's dead, and that Allison murdered him, and she thinks I'm nuts for grasping at straws to hope that he's still alive.
Listen, you've got to believe Libby is wrong, okay?
I don't know what to believe.
Man. The only secret Libby seems to have is how much she loves me. Man, I didn't trust her. I gotta make this up to her. Yeah. It's time to start a new life. Together.
Rafe, I'm not gonna give up on you. And I'm not gonna give up on us. And I promise you that wherever I am and wherever you are, I'm gonna find you. Because we belong together. I'm gonna find you so that we can be together again. I know I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. But guess what? I don't feel anything for you. Look at you, so weak. and helpless. It wouldn't take much to just end this misery you're in.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Superstition.
Port Charles.
What do you believe in your heart? Do you believe Doc's gone?
You remember Rafe and I, were happily married.
Okay, Libby, here I come.
Trey has a disastrous plan for Kendall's defense. Find out the details coming up today on All My Children.
From the network that brings you award-winning dramas comes a new series that will take you to a place you've only dreamed of.
I went to bed on my 30th birthday, and I woke up this morning. I was 16.
Take a second chance at being popular, falling in love, and making your mark on the world.
I make a fool out of myself.
What if you make a hero?
That was then, coming this fall to ABC.
It's the music that made George Clooney a singing sensation. The Oh Brother, Where Art Thou tour live. It's the Outback Steakhouse Good